Welcome Guardians back to my series Vault to Viable, where I will be creating and highlighting off-meta builds within Destiny 2. In today's episode, we will be looking at which Astrea's suggestion for a Slayer Fang PVE endgame build. Let me know in the comments which exotic weapon or armor I should look at next, and with that, let's get started. Slayer's Fang is an exotic craftable shotgun with the exotic perk Heart Piercer, which reads, rounds from this weapon shatter into submissions on impact and it is strong against overload champions, and the intrinsic perk Nightsworn Sight, which reads, dealing final blows to targets grants Nightsworn Sight. During that time, final blows grant true sight, reload speed, and precision damage is increased, and submissions weaken targets. With that mouthful, that is all of Slayer's Fang's perks. Why isn't it used in endgame PvE? Funny enough, due to the weapon's ricocheting rounds, when Nightsworn Sight is active, you can apply weaken to yourself, which means you take increased damage. And secondly, with all shotguns in Destiny 2, you need to be playing up close to enemies, which puts you in danger. So this build seeks to eliminate those problems, and I am happy to present the Phantom Fang build. I finally got to bring out one of my favorite looking exotics, Gwisin vest, to make this build shine. With these two together, you can achieve almost infinite invisibility. Looking at how this is achieved, let's take a look at Gwisin Vest's exotic perk, Roving Assassin, which reads, each spectral blade's hit or final blow you make before becoming invisible will restore more energy for your super, and exiting invisibility near a target creates a cloud of weakening smoke around you. The second half of this exotic perk is how we make this all happen, with our chosen aspects being Stylish Executioner, where when defeating weakened, suppressed, or volatile targets grants you invisibility and true sight. Using this with Gwisin, anytime you exit smoke near an enemy, they become weakened. Killing them lets you become invisible, creating an infinite loop. And our other aspect on the Prowl, where entering invisibility marks a nearby combatant as a priority target. Defeating the target creates a cloud of weakening smoke that makes you and allies invisible when passing through it. Additionally, you gained increased reload speed and stability and are granted grenade, melee, and class ability energy as well. The mods we chose to complement this are Echo of Instability, volatile rounds for void weapons on grenade kill. Echo of Harvest, defeating weakened targets creates an orb and void breach, which gives you class ability energy. Echo of Reprisal, final blows while surrounded gives super energy. Echo of Starvation, picking up a void breach or orb grants Devour. And lastly, Echo of Persistence, where void buffs have increased duration for you. For armor mods, Head is 2 times Harmonic Siphon and Special Ammo Finder. Arms is Firepower and Impact Induction. Chest is 3 times Resist mods for whatever activity you are playing. Legs is Recuperation, Better Already, and Void Scavenger. Lastly, class item is Reaper, Proximity Ward, and Special Finisher. For artifact mods this season, which is Season of Heresy, they complement this build even more by adding some more explosive elements to it through all the volatile effects you can apply. Key ones are an aspect for unstoppable champs, as we can stun overload with Slayer's Fang, and stun barrier champs through volatile rounds, and then volatile marksman, unraveling orbs, elemental siphon, maligned harvest, and lastly void flux. The gameplay loop looks like start with invisibility via smoke bomb kill, engage enemies with Slayer's Fang activating Nightsworn Sight, defeat weakened targets to trigger Stylish Executioner, reapplying invisibility via Gwisin Vest to create weakening cloud on exiting invisibility, utilize on the Prowl to mark and eliminate priority targets, creating a weakening smoke clouds where you can become invisible again. My final thoughts are, with how well each of this build works with one another, I knew that it was going to be good, but I didn't know how good this actually is. With so many resources proccing invisibility, the survivability aspect of this build is through the roof. Slayer's Fang puts out really chunky damage, and the build can actually DPS quite well, with me being shockingly surprised at how much damage Spectral Blades was doing to the boss. I didn't even need to fire my weapon at him. I am so happy to be using Spectral Blades again. I feel this super is very very underutilized. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear what exotics I should look at next. I want to thank everyone for the support on my last video that started this series. It happened out of the blue and I'm so happy that people are wanting to see more. And since we crushed this one last time, let's aim for 20 likes on this video, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on a build going over one of your favorite exotics next. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.